Okay. Welcome to tonight's game. I am playing Fredrik Adlercreutz, fellow Swede, who incidentally was also the same player I played against in my last stream. I've had a bit of a break. I haven't had many games that I've had to play. I've been a bit ahead of my schedule, so now I've started to schedule some games again, and this is the first one in a long while. I played some games during Christmas, but I also had the flu, or possibly COVID, so I wasn't really in the mood to stream those games. I'm currently at like 5-8 in terms of wins versus losses, so not great. Um, so yeah, that's kind of the situation. Let's get started. Fredrik is a good player. My last game against him was a loss in the Swedish Cup. Um, hmm. There's no really good Swedish version of good luck, have fun. Whatever you translate into, it sounds stupid, so we usually go with that. Makes sense. Okay, not a terrible hand. I've got D-Style. I've got Sotgav. I could go for an Italy coup, even though I don't really have a very good coup card. He's only setting up with 2 in Italy, though. So I'm thinking he might have defectors, or possibly possibly Marshall, but I think I'm still going to give it a try. Uh, yep, there we go. Too bad. Um, hmm. Then, okay, so now Europe is his. I should probably just dump it. Then obviously can spread into Asia, but I think it's still worth it. Otherwise, that's just 5 VPs right off the bat. Um, okay, so he's going for Pakistan, and now Defco is at 5, which is a weird situation. I do kind of want to bring it down because I have D-Style, so I kind of want that started. But I also don't really want like. I mean, this goes to space. Containment is in the last round. Don't really have a ton of ops to work with here. Should probably have brought Defcon down, or I can do like a D-Style that doesn't really like that just gets me into Asia. This is a bad start. I feel like I kind of need to start bringing Defcon down. And I don't feel like I could start. I don't feel like I can start worrying about. I feel like I want to coup Iran to get it down to 4 because 4 is a much nicer place to be. That was a very lucky coup, by the way, but still kind of problematic. Now he can coup if he wants to, and then he's got free reign in Asia. It would actually have been better if it had been 0, maybe. But I feel like I can't like hold all this, and I need to get D-Star going, so I have to get Defcon down quickly. CIA can probably help me with that as well. Okay, now CIA becomes dangerous. Nice. So now I have to give him CIA already. That's not too bad though. I mean, but he is in Asia now, and he will stay there. And he's not gonna let me. He's gonna take Thailand and all that before I can destall into anywhere. Problem is, if he doesn't coup now, then I kind of have to coup, and then I'm leaving the Middle East open. Maybe not such a big deal. Hey, why is both our times ticking? Oh no, that's his. Sorry. I was so sure that was mine. Both Swedish flags confuse me. Alright, makes sense. I mean, he could theoretically have. No, I have to go into. I have to coup because then I might get like at least. Oh, that's nice. Get at least. I'm rolling really well with the coups, by the way, even though they're like one-up coups. Then I might get at least Thailand or India. Like he might not get both. And I also have the China card, so he kind of has to protect Pakistan as well. Here comes a lot of ops to help him do just that. No, he doesn't care about. Okay, so does he have Asia scoring, perhaps? Can I afford to put like 2 into Asia to country count him out of the? But he will always win that country count in the end, won't he? Like my only option is literally to go and flip Pakistan. CA is gone, so I don't feel terrible about it, but I don't feel great about it either. I hope he doesn't have Indo-Paki War. That'd be horrible. Don't even have Iran. He might have it because he was prepared to take Pakistan on its own as well. But then again, he would in that situation, wouldn't he? Right. He does something completely different. So I'm kind of okay in Asia right now. Not great, but certainly not terrible. Okay. Time to destyle with what ops, you say? Yes, I say that as well. Don't really have much. Let's go one in Poland, and then I hate taking from East Germany, but I guess it's the best choice right now. Alright, so India is kind of, in my, it's possible. So let's go 2 into South America, 1 into Angola, and maybe block him off. Or is he just going to take India now? He might. I should probably put 1 there, but I'm also worried about like completely blue Southeast Asia. But India is more important. Maybe I could have not put one of those here, but I mean, you kind of want to get into both parts of South America. That's really important with these style. And here comes Asia scoring. I'm glad that was not US domination, which feels bad to say, but in this situation, it definitely felt like that. I mean, I kind of... Actually, I'll do this. Although, I mean, the China card will definitely give him India if he wants to. But being presence-less in Middle East is not nice. Maybe I don't need to worry so much about Asia because it's been scored already. So Iran, definitely good idea. I mean, he's just going to flip Pakistan, isn't he? If I let him keep the China card. I mean, if I allow it. But being in Iran is more important, I think. Even to the extent that I should go into Syria as well, maybe. That gives me domination. And then maybe put one in India, so at least he has to use the China card to get it. So I get it back. No, Pakistan is vulnerable, but either of them was going to be vulnerable, and we haven't seen IP war yet, so it's always that chance of getting them back that way. I mean, I don't like using the China card that early, but felt like I had to. The start felt pretty shaky, but now it feels kind of okay. Like Europe was scored for 0, Asia was scored for 0, and I'm in South America, so the Middle East is mine for now, for the short term. But he's got some victory points, a couple. I would have liked to be able to space Nora this turn, but I didn't really have the opportunity. But yeah, that headline was a mistake, probably. I could have cured Italy anyway if I had just held on. No, probably not. Not with a 3-up. Okay. I get into Pakistani war, that's nice. I get decol, and we've seen defectors already, so this is nice. I think decol is the best headline in this situation. And here comes Marshall. I don't really care about Marshall that much. It's kind of fine. So both decol and destyle. That's great. So we're going to open up Thailand. Going to go to Algeria. Going to go to Nigeria. And let's put like one more in Southeast Asia to get domination. And then we have to coup, and I think probably a weak coup because I want to use my ops for other things. And Egypt seems like a nice place. Alright. And he's got plenty to worry about in Asia, so I should get something out of that. He can take back Thailand easily, but the rest is kind of... I mean, with the China card, he would be able to get both Thailand and India, but I don't think he will do that. Okay, so he's going for Middle East domination. I cannot allow that. It should be easy enough for me to... I do have... I kind of feel like Formosan is not going to be a huge problem. But I do have to... Because East European right now is actually not particularly pleasant. I'm going to have to chance it with Formosan, I think, even though it does kind of give him a... I don't know, I need to go to... He's going to Iraq. I mean, he's got the China card. He wants to take Taiwan. Actually, Formosan could have an impact because, as it looks right now, Asia is fairly likely to be a tie, and then Taiwan obviously makes a difference. So maybe I'll live to regret that. Let's see. But with this hand, I don't feel like I had too much choice. If he takes Israel now, is it worth playing Norat to get into Saudi Arabia? I mean, I really, really hate playing Norad. But it is turn 2. It's going to get it for turn 3, then 4, 5, something, I don't know. But I hate playing it. Like, if the US gets Quag and they discard it, and it just keeps going for the rest of the game, that's just awful. But I'm not going to get Middle East domination. I'll be happy with a tie there for now. Alright, so he's not taking Israel at least. Going for Algeria might be a good call. I'm going to grant him a tie in the Middle East. I don't feel like I have the ops to take India right now. Maybe within the Pakistani war, I suppose. If he has another 4-up, he can take it, but yeah, maybe that's actually a good idea to use in the Pakistani war for that. But then he can take, if he takes back Pakistan, but then at least I get the China card. Alright, no Korean War. So historically what happened. It's one of the few times when UN intervention is actually historical. Because most of the time it just is insanely powerful compared to actual history. Like, the UN can stop anything in this game. They can stop elections in countries. They can stop, I don't know, everything. They can stop the Pope. I said that like the Pope was like the most powerful thing in the world. Oh my god, they can stop the Pope. Okay, that's an empty round for him. And I get to overprotect Pakistan, and I'm starting to feel a little bit more safe in Asia. I would like to space now, if he lets me. But also, I'm kind of waiting for Comic-Con or Warsaw Pact to give me, something in Eastern Europe that so I can play East European Unrest. Alright. His hand this round was, well, he did have a couple of 4-ups. Where did that go? Sorry, I didn't see. Taiwan, okay, yeah. So he's going for that 4th battleground. I can't do that. I'm just going to have to space this, I think. And it fails. Yeah, I might live to regret Formosan Resolution. Ooh, but I might be able to get rid of Asia scoring before something terrible happens. So right now, apart from Indo-Pakistani war, there's nothing that can give him Oh, US Japan as well. And we haven't actually seen that, have we? Yes, we have seen it. But it could very well be in his hand right now. So I'm not going to headline Asia, but ooh, should I headline this? Or Cambridge 5? Have we seen? We've seen everything, but there could be things coming up. Actually, I can just 5-year plan Asia if it comes to that, so it's not such a big deal. Korean War might be a nice headline. But Red Scare Purge. I mean, I've got quite a lot of ops. So Red Scare Purge is also fun. I'm just worried he will defect it. Because if he has defectors now, he will probably play it. What else does he have? We have not seen NATO. No, we have seen NATO. We've seen all the 4 ops. He is holding Dark. No, he's seen Dark. What have we not seen? We haven't seen Comic Con or Warsaw Pact, so he's got those. And also Suez, so he's got a lot of red in his hand, but it's kind of okay red cards. What else is out there? Should be like one more, maybe. Fidel? No, we've seen Fidel. The Wars, we've seen the Wars. We've seen Formosa Olympic, Romanian. Alright, never mind. But he's got some red cards. So East European will be fine, but do we chance? I mean, this would kind of make Suez a sort of a problem, but I also I'm curious if he has any scoring cards. Let's go with this. Let's hope he doesn't have defectors. Ah, he does not. But Olympic game has been played already, I think. So that was not unknown, right? Okay, let's see what we can do. Should I go for a strong coup or a weak coup? I mean, kind of want to get into the Middle East. But is it worth like playing? I mean, I have a fair amount of ops. Let's try Libya and see what happens. Yeah. I suppose if I can get rid of Asia just by dropping it, then I could hold on to 5-year plan. But at the same time, Europe is the only scoring that I really don't like, and I also don't want to end up with a bunch of blue cards that I can't get rid of. So I don't know. It's essentially 0. No, it's better to play it, I think, to get those ops and not waste around. Unless I succeed with the Korean War. I don't know if I should play it for the event. Should I? I mean, that would give me domination in Asia, but it's very easy for him to just to nullify it, and he's also got the China cards, so I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. Thank you for that. I needed that, and let's go. I do have independent reds, so maybe just put it in. Not that I don't really care. Let's go. Oh, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yugoslavia is slightly more versatile. But that does not give him Libya back. But he's gonna try. And then I'm gonna try. Alright, good. Should I play Korean War for the event? Should I leave it in the deck? It's not going to be better the second time around. It's probably going to be worse, to be honest. And I do kind of need that. I mean, that extra battleground in Asia would be lovely. Before he starts breaking like North Korea and things. I should probably overprotect North Korea and India. I mean, for the future, right now it doesn't really matter, but for the future. Does he know about the Korean War? He does actually. No, he UN intervened it. He does not know about it. I should start spread here as well. I'll try and do that with the 5-year plan. Thing is though, even if the Korean War does work, he's just going to fill up these two and that's going to be it. But then I get some points at least, and it's better for the future. It reduces the risk of him getting Asia domination in the future by a lot. Have we seen NASA? Is that the other one he's holding? Yes. He's holding NASA. So right now, what do I know about? I know about Comic-Con, I know about NASA, and there was one more, Suez. And then he's got 2 cards that I don't know about. Maybe I should know about them, but I don't. But I don't think I should. He does know about 5-year plan, right? Yes. That's probably why he's not going crazy in Asia right now. I'm kind of. I mean, I would probably space Suez if I were him right now. Middle East is looking pretty scary for him. I mean, there's always the like you don't really want to worry too much about Egypt at this point as the Soviets, but at the same time, it's turn 3. It's not been scored. OPEC might come up, and Sadat might be late. So it's only 1 op. I think it's worth it. Comes Comic-Con. Let's add some protection to these 2, and then maybe just put 1 there, and maybe put 1 there. He's actually only got 4 countries in Europe, but the threat is there to grab some more, so I won't worry too much about it. So is it worth Korean War? Yeah, I think it's worth a shot. It's 1 in 3. It would, if it does succeed, it will change a lot. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, it won't. Right now, no, it will. It will. It'll give me domination. Yes! Oh my god, that is beautiful. He will stop it, probably. But I really like to have this safety for North Korea, and also, like, he's not going to get domination anytime soon. That is great. So, I don't know, if I only get like 2 points out of it, then I might still... should I score it? I probably should. I probably should. If I get points out of it. If I get 1 point, maybe not. Because I think it's probably worth these 3 ops in South America. An early voice or something like that would be horrible. Or puppets. Or just a real line. Although voice is not really going to... Well, never mind. Voice would still destroy me. That was lucky. So the Korean War didn't work the first time, got stopped by the UN, then they tried again, and this time the Russians had come back to the table, so it was vetoed. Okay, we haven't seen Suez yet. I had NORAD. It's definitely going to cancel Asia, right? Yeah. So I get 2 points. This is a bit of a tough call. I mean, maybe everyone would just grab the 2 points. I don't know. 2 VPs is not that bad, but 3 ops in South America. Let's get the VPs, and then I can say probably plan for Europe, maybe, or I'm just like doing myself just getting myself into trouble, and I will draw like grain cells, voice, and just Surrey and puppets next time. I mean, 2 VPs against a good player like this. I don't want to give him any VPs. I can not give. And hopefully he doesn't draw voice or, I don't know, mess with me too much in South America. But this scare was nice. So now he's holding Suez and something else that I don't think I know about. Middle East right now would be lovely. Like, not right now, but like soon, next time, maybe. Is UNing Suez? Alright. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Not the best hand, but not terrible either. So that did come early. Southeast Asia is 3 points, not too bad. I've got Brezhnev, I could actually space Sadat, but Usuri is a huge problem. No, not with Brezhnev. It's kind of fine with Brezhnev, actually. Let's headline Brezhnev. Alright, Junta. That's sort of, yeah, that's not good. And I could 5-year plan Southeast Asia, which, you know, why not? Probably will do that. Alright, so now he is in South America, and I need to get into South America. Have we seen Special the second time around? Oh, it was turn 3, perfect. Don't really need to worry about NATO so much. It's just for brush war in Italy, but I will let that go and use NATO for that. If he had had voice in Africa would be terrible as well. But I do kind of want to overprotect a little bit. So he doesn't voice me out. So now domination in South America is still within my grasp. But voice in Africa would be horrible. I do need to get some extra ops in there. Nuclear subs, I might have to trigger at the... Oh no, I can't trigger at the end. Should I space it? I probably should space it. Because Usuri can just repair itself, right? It's 4 against 4, so that's sort of fine. Alright, so he's going to Brazil, so South America is looking like a tie right now. That's a shame, but it's not terrible. Let's see. Okay, where do I go next? I should probably protect a bit against, and I don't want to get completely knocked out of oh no, I can't space nuclear subs if I'm going to space that. And I do want to space it at. I mean, I kind of need to defend against Indo-Paki War a bit. And, you know, always work on that domination slightly more, so let's grab Burma. And, you know, for the future of future Asia scorings or whatever. I reckon if he had no, maybe not. He could still have voice. If he doesn't play it right now, I don't think he has it. He does not, but he's got a bunch of red cards apparently. Oh, Middle East scoring, no. Oh, that's so disappointing. Ah, damn it. Tell you what, I think... Should I space right now? I'm actually a little worried that he will go into Afghanistan. I'm spending a lot of effort on a continent that's already been scored, but once Africa's been set, it's kind of... Asia has been set, it's kind of set, usually. And if I get that, so I'm on 8 and he's on 6, and he can't really... I mean, he's still got the China card, so, you know, do stuff, but I've got Brezhnev. I might be able to... Then again, how I learned could give me 2 VPs at the end. He doesn't have any coup targets, so maybe I should hold on to that. But I really haven't got a lot to work with apart from that, so let's not spend it right now. He can walk into Afghanistan if he wants to desperately. I don't think he will do that. But Sadat is in space. Maybe now that Middle East was scored, I should actually have triggered Sadat and spaced nuclear. Might have been better actually. Okay, let's trigger Yasuri because I have an opportunity to do it. Yeah, that's actually a nice move because he knew I was going to be able to repair it right away. I do need to overprotect that. Now my domination is gone. Maybe I should have overprotected Angola instead. There are quite a lot of events for Angola, though. South Africa is also a bit of a threat. It's giving me the China card. I'm assuming he's got Nixon. But I don't mind that so much because now... Ooh, but wait, if I play it, I can't get rid of... I can't 5-year plan Southeast Asia. I also can't do the how I learned thing if I... we kind of do need to do something about that rear line. But I suppose cooing... Worried about Cuba, probably. Let's get the coup, let's get the Milops. That's nice and safe. It's a good thing I did. Right, so now I kind of have to trigger nuclear subs, which I'm not crazy about that. But I don't want to score Southeast Asia if I can help it. But at least I can, like... So what should I do? I reckon I can go into Colombia and stop the rear line. And then he's going to coup in Africa. But I can take South Africa after that. Yeah, let's protect Venezuela a little bit. It's also nice if I get OPEC at some point. But you get 2 turns worth of coups here, so it's not ideal. He hasn't spaced yet this round. I wonder. He should have something space worthy. And also he wants to play Nixon. Alright, going with puppets. Then again, puppets doesn't really do much anymore. This is my last round, and this is actually 4 ops, so I can do this, which feels pretty good. The board state is fairly close right now, but I can see it slipping in his favor sooner or later, like maybe Central America. We've got that coming. Okay. I do kind of want to keep DEFCON a possibility, so I don't really want to spend Lone Gunman. Not a great hand, really. Like, there's really not much. I'll have to break alliance. Space our man, I suppose. Might be good. But what do I headline? Defectors. Defectors is out there. Could happen. Kind of want to wait with Che a little bit. Portuguese Empire for a better coup, maybe. Angola. Africa is looking pretty grim right now. Or do I want to coup Nigeria? Well, let's do Portuguese. It's probably like one of the few decent headlines I've got. Also a pretty bad turn for a bad trap, actually. Oh, and an extremely bad turn to fail the bad trap. It's going to have to be Alliance next. But this is so not good. Venezuela? Yeah, thought so. Bad roll, but it's not going to make any difference. Okay, I'm out. Wow. Alright, well, Flower Power is in the game. That's always nice. We haven't seen Brush War yet. We also haven't seen Indo-Pakistani the second time around, I don't think. No. But he is taking South America. And I'm not going to get arms race, so I should probably grab South Africa, overtake that, and also grab that. And then if he coups me here, I can use check. West Germany is still pokeable as well. That might be nice. Alright, should I go like... Yeah, I kind of need to use Che now. Otherwise I might get realigned. Nice. Not bad. He's holding Africa scoring. I don't know, I might dump it if I were him now. Or it might be worth fighting for it a bit more, maybe, depending on what he got. I do kind of want to walk into Afghanistan if I have the time, and Saudi Arabia. Even though I should probably worry more about the places that haven't been scored yet. But Europe, I can't really do anything about Europe, apart from poking West Germany, and I only want to do that like if I know he has Europe scoring. And South America is gonna get worse, but there isn't really that much I can do with that either. I don't think. There we go. Just got worse. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to go kitchen debates and try and realign Angola. Okay. I kind of want him to space so I can use one small step. But there are still a bunch of bad cards. Oh, he did have South America scoring. That's a shame. Still a bunch of bad cards out there. Don't want to show him Lone Gunman just yet. We keep doing this. There we go. Nice. Doing a single realigns like that kind of sucks, but there really isn't anything better to do right now. So we've got Nixon coming still. I should think about that. I should probably spend the China card for something. Ooh, okay. That's not nice. Well, I mean... Alright, so now I could use one small step to go into South Africa and take it back and get domination back. Which would be nice, but it's easy enough for him to just coup me or whatever. And I kind of want to hold on to it to get that space advantage. Anything useful I can do with one op that's like more useful than just putting one into South Africa? I don't know. Probably not, actually, right now. I really hope he doesn't have Africa scoring. No. Spacing OPEC. I'm glad I held on to one small step. Alright, so, defectors is still a thing. And a lot of good headlines, unless, you know, defectors is out there. Cuban, maybe. I've got ABM. And it's okay if it fails. Arab Israeli is not too bad, actually. Willy Brandt is quite nice. If he has Europe. If he has Europe, is he likely to score it, like, to headline it? I mean, we've seen... No, we haven't really seen all the... And Socialist is still out there, so he might be worried about... he probably is not going to headline Europe. But then again, if I want the VP, maybe I should play it. Decol is too risky, Liberation is too risky. One small step is too risky. Cuban is kind of fine because we're probably going to go into a coup war in Africa sooner or later. Let's try it. Or maybe not. No? Yeah? Alright. Actually, oh yeah, that happens before. Oh man! Oh man! Oh, that sucks so badly. Wow. That is... Oh man, that hurts. Fudge. Oh, he can't coup. He's going to have to remove from West Germany. Interesting. Is this an opportunity? Perhaps. Does he have Europe scoring? Does he not want to remove from West Germany? Because Turkey is not enough. That's actually a pretty good reason to put that extra into Turkey at some point. If you've got Marshall and you've got one in Turkey, and just put the last one in there just so you can handle Cuban. He does not do that. He does that instead. Okay. Well, all right. I can play this. Oh no. Oh, does this do anything? Not really. I can prevent his domination. But he hasn't got domination. I can add one to South Africa. I can put one into Botswana. And then maybe, I guess I should probably put one into Laos, maybe. I don't know. Did that do anything? I'm not so sure. I mean, I've got a chance to get South Africa back, but he could easily realign me out of there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Probably going to go, because, yeah, like that. But that just repairs whatever I just did. Oh man, I wish I still had ABM Treaty. Would have been so nice. Maybe I should have put in Saharan states instead, because then I could have threatened realign. I still can, I suppose. Arab Israeli isn't going to do much for me, although it is Milops, but I'm going to get Milops from Coing anyway, I think. Is this constructive? Like, he's just going to realign me. Maybe, and then he's going to get domination. I do have access to a couple of of one-up countries, though. I think maybe one small step is a priority. And then spacing the Pope, and maybe liberation to Panama. But yeah. Maybe I should play liberation last, actually. Or Willy Brandt would be nice as well. Anything I want to assault? Maybe I'm treating. Yeah, probably. He fails. Do I want to bring Defcon up to 4? Yes, I probably do. Then he will coup Zaire and then I'll coup it back. No, he can't coup. It's perfect. Could even... No, let's not go there. I was thinking for 1 second about maybe queuing Italy, but nah. That's just too dumb. No, it's going to be Africa. And also, yeah, I can coup with Willy Brandt and Arab Israeli as well. It's going for influence. Yeah, he really needs to get rid of that one in Turkey. So he's going to get the last coup, although I am going to get... No, what am I doing? That was wrong. Coup? Please let this work. Yes, thank you. Brilliant. So he's going to get the last coup, and then I can ABM treaty and coup again. But he's kind of taking over South Africa. But if he doesn't have a strong coup card, it could fail. He does not. That's a one-up with Salt. And it does fail. So now I get this. And I get to do this. Oof, that barely worked. But we're okay. We're good. In Africa. And I might even have time to space the Pope. And then play Willy Brandt. Comes Camp David. That's okay, I guess, maybe. So that is gone. So it would be nice to actually keep Egypt. Is there anything else I can do with just one op? Not really. I suppose I can put one into Saudi Arabia. That might be good, actually. Thing is, do I want to hold on to Willy Brandt to break Germany? Just briefly. Well, if I don't get Europe scoring, then I can try and harass him a little bit in Europe. Maybe this is fine, and then he can come back. Ooh, nice. Alright, so that's probably... France and West Germany. Or even Greece. And then grab these two, and then suddenly domination is not so... No, he can still get domination. But I'm glad he got an empty round there. And then I can space the Pope. Is there anything else that I definitely have to worry about? Like, we've seen all the bad cards. I think Nixon is coming up. Is he holding Nixon right now? Is that going to be his last move? If it is, then Liberation would be better, probably. Because the Pope is kind of okay anyway. Like, it's not terrible. And if I get one of the bad 2-ups cards, I can space it next turn. Maybe that's better. Let's go with that. And also Liberation comes back. I do kind of want to go to Mexico, but this might be better. So we know Africa's coming up, Europe is coming up, and Southeast Asia is coming back later. Oh no! Where is that going to go? I get 2 VPs. Ooh, and it fails! Brilliant. He did go for a difficult target though, but he didn't really have any good targets, I don't think. I get Europe scoring. Missile Envy is not safe. Actually, have we seen who will bury you? Yes, we have. But I get Brush War. I can Brush War lots of places. I would love to queue in the headline though. So what is it that he's got that we haven't seen yet? It's really hard in turn 7 just to do it without using a card counter. But I think we've got Nixon left. I don't think we've seen Nixon. Right. Africa scoring. He did get rid of... No, I had Lone Gun now. Yes. We've seen most of the bad blue cards, I think. It's Nixon Africa scoring. And then maybe some early war cards. We've seen the powerful neutral cards. I'm probably missing something, but did we see OPEC? Yeah, he spaced OPEC, I think. What did he... Oh, there it is, yeah. Alright. In the Pakistani war, I don't think we've seen... Was that in turn 3? No? Turn 2. So yeah, we haven't seen that. So that's coming. Hopefully I'm safe. It's a 6. But yeah, I don't think I'm brave enough to headline Missile Envy. And oh, he's got defectors as well. So you haven't seen defectors since turn 2, turn 1. It feels like you play defectors during the turn. No, there we go. Yeah. So it's not it. You could still have it. Oh, I don't know what's a headline. There's probably nothing much going on in Central America, but at the same time, or I could just headline Europe, to be honest, because I'm probably going to lose it anyway. Should I? I mean, there's not much that can happen in Europe. I don't think. It's probably worth it. There we go. Nixon plays the China card. That was round about now that happened, right? Yeah, it's Nixon's turn. Okay, so he's got Africa scoring. So I do want to make sure that I get that. I'm thinking maybe a coup in Algeria would be nice, using the UN. Or am I okay with Japan? Thing is, right now it's 7-6. It's all about these small countries. It's not really about. I would normally be. Oh, Quag. He's got Quag as well. So NORAD could be fine, but he's probably going to space Quag, so I don't want to trigger NORAD. Even though it's fairly late in the game. Colonial can go to space. The Pope is fine. So the question is, do I want to trigger NORAD or US Japan? To be honest, I think I'm more fine with US Japan. So let's just give him that. Okay. That's not great. And then Brush War. Where does Brush War go? Oh, I forgot about Panama. Actually, this is pretty good because he's going to have to worry about that now. And then he can't worry about Panama, and he doesn't know I have this. So my next move is going to be to just grab Panama. I also like that he's got Indo-Pakistani War because it's 2 VPs for me, which means that he should ideally want to space it, but I don't think he can because he's got, what was the other thing I just said? Quag. He's got Quag. I'm pretty sure he's got Quag. Yeah, yeah. So the question right now for him, I think, is does he fight over Africa, even though he's probably going to get dominated anyway? But right now it's like 6 points, and if he takes back Algeria and South Africa, it would be just 5 points, 4 points even, I think. So it's probably worth it. He doesn't know I have Brush War. He doesn't know I have Colonial. He does know I have the Pope. And Missile Envy, maybe? Does he know about Missile Envy? I thought we saw it, but I might be wrong. Oh, yeah, he knows about Missile Envy. Ooh, lovely. Good stuff. Okay. In that case, I'm kind of tempted to... Let's start with Guatemala. And then go like this. It's just getting worse and worse for him. He has to take Algeria now. Yes. And now I feel like realigning, even though I said I would grab Panama. But he can't put an effort into South Africa right now. I think this is fine. We'll leave it like this, and then we'll. Or should I go Brush War into Algeria? Like, where am I going to go brush war anyway? Probably South America, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not go crazy about Africa. It's a bad brush war anyway, so control is not very likely. This is good enough. I think if I were him, I would just score it now, because yeah, there we go. Because South Africa is looking pretty red anyway. Okay, now I'm going to score this. And then probably space. Although I am a little bit worried about... Alright, there we go. That's some points for him. 4 points. I am a little bit worried about South America, so maybe we should just get this done. And I would love to get a good, clean brush war. Maybe Mexico would have been... Like, that would have been 10 points, but let's not get greedy. Nah, and it wouldn't have worked anyway. But I don't think there was any better targets, to be honest. Maybe... Nah, no. Oh, I thought we lost Sadat. No, I spaced Sadat. That's right. Okay, so now I don't really have that much I can do, but I need to grab Saudi Arabia quickly. Should I do that with John Paul? I kind of decided to play John Paul. No, it doesn't work. Let's use Morad instead. And then maybe put one extra into Poland so that I can use the Pope freely. So now the board is looking fairly good, I'd say. Got 2 more scorings. Oh no, Asia as well. Here we go, spacing Quag. And I'm going to space Colonial. Nice, I get to see his headline. Lovely. And I've got a chance at 3 VPs next turn. But I can't space any 2-ops anymore. So that could be ugly, potentially. And I don't have the China card. But this is 2 VPs for me. And hopefully he does not roll a 6. Thank you very much. But he does get his mill-ops, so fair enough. Let's trigger this. Let's trigger this. And then what? I don't know. I do kind of feel like realigning this, but I can do that later. It's not a priority. Let's just play some influence into Israel, so he has to worry about that. Or even maybe like open up some South American country. Nah, Middle East is coming up. Let's fight for Israel. Actually, maybe this should have been the time when I go into Afghanistan, but I'm not going to get domination anyway. Let's not worry about it. If I get a ton of ops, maybe at some point I can grab Laos and Indonesia. But if I don't, then I'm just gonna keep it like that and hope that I get to keep these 4 battlegrounds. And now that Indo-Pakistan is gone, it's probably fairly likely that I do. And Brush War is gone as well. Ooh, the blockade, very late blockade. Okay. Ooh, alright. Couple of bad cards, couple of good ones. OPEC is lovely. Iran-Iraq war, that could be like, I don't know. Shuttle is actually fine? What's a good headline then? Well, we have to worry about defectors. There isn't really a good headline. Oh, I get to see his headline. Lovely. Great. Then OPEC could be a good headline. I'm definitely playing that for VPs. Possibly. No, that's about it actually. Alright, so he's doing that. I don't mind, to be honest. I can always ABM later on. So let's go OPEC then. Oh wait, does he have arms race? But I can't really compete with that anyway. Or is he going to raise DEFCON to like 5? Nah, why would he do that? I don't like losing flower power, actually. But we've seen Brush, we've seen Indo-Pakistani, we've seen Arab-Israeli, I think. No? But that's okay with Camp David anyway. So, flower power isn't going to get me too many more victory points. I've got Iran, Iraq. And we're in War Games territory as well. Just thinking long and hard about where to put DEFCON. I probably would put it at 2, to be honest. He doesn't know I have ABM treaty. He puts it on 4. Interesting. Okay, one small step is not going to do anything. Either it's Cambridge 5. So we kind of need to start cooing. Otherwise he will do horrible things in Asia. And when he drops it down to 2 again, then I can do a ABM treaty. Nice. Did not think of that. But it does give me, and I don't need this anymore, so it does give me Venezuela, which is really good. But yeah, he was terrified about war games, which is understandable. But I'm really glad about Venezuela there. Just wish I had waited with OPEC, but I had no idea of knowing I would get it. Right, Asia, that's 1 point for me. And then if I space, that's another possible point. Although, how much do I care about Israel? If I put shuttle in Israel, shuttle is actually fine. And I can always space later. Yeah. Because I have to space tear down anyway, and I have to hold voice, so... Ooh. It always feels good when you succeed with the Ortega coup in Costa Rica, even if it's completely pointless. But always feels nice. So, is he going to take up the fight for Israel? No, he's going to South Africa. I do want to realign him there, but let's not do that right now. Let's space now. Oh, lovely. Lovely War Games territory. And there are no scoring cards that can get him back down. Alliance is still in the deck, I think. I do not get to see his headline again. Alright, is it time for Evil Empire? Or do I rather... No, I can use one small step to take Israel. And is there anything else I need to do? Probably overprotect Venezuela, to be honest. And then I've got Middle East Despite Shuttle. Quite likely to keep it. This could be bad. Again? That's the second time he's stolen that from me this game, right? That was what he just stole before. So now I'm going to have to play voice. That is not nice. Ugh. That's not nice. How do I do that? Do I do that first? Like, there aren't any places where you can absolutely, like, murder me with voice. But there are some places where it might not be nice. Like, he could get domination in Asia, maybe? If he takes away 2 from there and 2 from there, then I have to worry about them. Well, I have to play it, so... And I'd rather have one more turn after that. Okay, that's not what I expected him to do. Let's take that back. Actually, what we could do, and I don't know about this, but something that I would probably find more irritating if I were him is this. Because now it's more of an effort for him to grab either one of them. Try and fight over either one of them, so I don't know. Since I have domination anyway, I feel like I can afford to do that. I mean, Middle East is coming up, sure. Yeah, I mean, that's a good reason to do that, I guess, but in Asia it would have been more difficult for me to block that. And I would have wanted to realign Africa, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to do that instead. I've only got 12 minutes left, so I need to speed up a little bit, maybe. But there's only 2 turns left, so it should be fine. Okay. Nice, Middle East. Okay. Some scary cards. This goes to space. I hope to score this for 0 or 1, maybe. Glasnost. But it's so hard to handle with. Do I start with Junta? Yes, I do. Yes, definitely. Solidarity is not particularly nice, actually, and North Sea Oil is also really bad. But I can't give him Cal. I can hold North Sea Oil. Alliance is like... yeah, Alliance is bad as well. But Middle East is going to get me some points. Just want to stay in that War Games territory. So coup in Brazil, probably. With Glasnost. Hopefully. Well, there aren't any scoring cards left. He doesn't know about Middle East, of course, so he's trying to get rid of that. And then there are some, like, Reformer would be bad to lose. Lone Gunman is coming back as well. I don't like it when this takes long, because then you know it's got a bunch of red cards to discard. It takes forever with the animations. Suez, Decol. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Right, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go like that, and then just. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. No, then he's just gonna go in there. Yeah, I can't really. I was thinking if I could get control, but if I open this up and then just coup somewhere else. No, I don't. Okay, so let's let's open this up. Wait, what am I thinking now? No. I want to coup with Glasnost. That's the thing. If I leave this open, he's just going to go back in there. But okay, let's coup Paraguay. Or I can coup Brazil and then just take. Yeah, what am I doing exactly? Let's do the other way around because I like Brazil more. And then just coup Argentina. I don't get Milops, but bleh. Okay, that sucked. But now I can just grab. So what do I want to grab it with? I kind of have to use this. Grab that, and then overprotect Brazil. So now I would maybe coup Colombia if I were him. Is 5-year plan still in the deck? Yes, it is. I would actually be terrified of 5-year plan right now, but he's also a bit terrified of it because Cal is in the deck. Duck is gone. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's in a situation though where he might have to like chance something like that, but hopefully he doesn't have it. Okay, I'm kind of okay with that actually. I am worried about Nigeria, but I can always realign. Let's get the points while I can. He's going to realign Chile or whatever, but if I can just score it and then get up there in the points, then at least it's almost GG. If I can get this would be really nice for turn 10 actually, to discard Solidarity. And Alliance is looking a lot better as well. This was a lovely combo. Okay, well I do need Milops. Should I just grab one with Kitchen? Because I don't want to play any of the other cards. Nah. Well, it's a Milop. Ah, that's a shame. That's a real shame. But I get this. I'm kind of overprotected in places as well, which is something I'm usually quite bad at. Overprotecting stuff for turn 10. But I am. Like, it's just Chile and Cuba, Panama, and obviously Nigeria. And the Middle East is not very overprotected, so I'll have to do something about that. But right now it's just about, like, making alliance as pleasant as possible. I'll probably space first. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Actually, this is a nice time to do that overprotection. Like that. Saves me a lot of trouble. Plus make it a free card for him, more or less. But still. Saves me having to do 2 ops later on. Let's go to space. Damn it. Would have loved to discard Solidarity. Oh, wait. I have to play 2 more cards. Oh, it's going to have to be Solidarity then, won't it? That's another VP. Oh yeah, if I'd gotten to this space place, then I would have been able to... Let's break Argentina and put 1 into Poland. Poland is not that important right now, to be honest. It's like teardown is gone. East European is still out there, I think, but it's not going to have a huge effect on the game. Good timing for... Oh no, obviously it's not the event there. So he knew I was going to go Solidarity, probably. North Sea Oil kind of does the same thing. And at least I can space that next turn, possibly. Like, that would still allow him to open up Poland and go for it. But I think even if he does manage, as long as he doesn't get Europe control, it's fine. Chernobyl is still out there, so, you know, it's not impossible. If he does manage... Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. And Defectus is still out there, believe it or not. So, but I've got some good cards. Do I start with like... I really can't... start with Aldrich. And I also really can't start with... I mean, Liberation is kind of fine, I suppose. Let's start with Liberation. Interesting, okay. What's he going to steal? No! Said, good luck, little five-year plan. Find Chernobyl for me. But it did not. I'm just going to take back Poland at this point. Is that important? No, it is important, isn't it? And then if he coups now... then I get to take either one of these two. But it's looking pretty good. He did not get Chernobyl. He would have headlined it, probably. And also, he wouldn't have told me. Why did he do that? For a VP? Or because it was unplayable, and he probably has other cards that he... But now I've also got Central America. Control. Oh, that's bad luck. Sorry, man. Let's play Aldrich. War games. His only good card. What else did he have? Lone Gunman. I definitely saw that. He's going with Allende. He's trying to make Africa even. That's another overprotection. I don't mind. I've got 4 more rounds. I'm gonna space this first. So, Iranian, war defectors, Reagan is all he's got left. What did he just do with that? Oh, just 2 VPs. Right. So I kind of need to overprotect, but I also need to realign some parts of Africa. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, that's not what I hoped for. Can he get domination in Asia? Yes. No. Because he can't get another battleground. Wow. Wow. So I just need to overprotect some places. I don't want to be presence-less in Europe. That's for sure. Oh, but now I have to coup. That's too bad. I'll probably win anyway, but yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Now he just hopes for a crazy realign. But that was a crazy realign. But I still have domination. But he can go into Chile now. So what do? I have to coup. Let's coup in one of these. Whatever, doesn't really matter. So how many points can he save from this? So he's giving me 1 point from the China card. Oh no, because that, yeah. Alright, fair enough. Still get 11 points, and I win by 22 points against Fredrik Adlercreutz. I can't say I'm not pleased with that. That was great. That was a difficult game against a difficult opponent. I was probably a bit more lucky. Like if we look at the card draws, and he had some unlucky like coups and things, and I had some lucky coups in the beginning, but they were mainly fairly unimportant. I did manage to get an Indo-Pakistani war to succeed, which was nice. He had brush war, but that failed, I think. So yeah, he rolled worse than me. And if we look at the hands, like my starting hand was tricky, but his was not that much better. This one he had an advantage, I should say. This one I got some ops. This one was pretty. Actually, Brezhnev saved me a lot there. Yeah, no, it was all right thanks to Brezhnev. He had a good hand here as well. Very good hand. Don't have to go through the whole game, but yeah, my feeling is that I had slightly better cards, but not that much better. But towards the end, like the last 2 rounds, I had some good cards. I didn't get to use Star Wars. I got the scorings just about right. I mean, this start was brilliant for me to be able to get into South America and then coup for real, and then like yeah, so or the other way around. But yeah, anyway, good game. Good game. All right, that's it for now. If you want to see me play again real soon, I will be playing tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Swedish time, so that's UTC +1, against Marco de Santis, another tough opponent. But after this, I'm kind of in high spirits. Maybe maybe I should, yeah, I don't know. Feel optimistic. But yeah, I probably made a couple of mistakes, but overall, I feel like I played fairly well. I managed to like get into situations where, which is something that I've wanted to get better at, which is like to get in situations where if I have to give him something, I need to make sure that I force him to give me something at the same time. So like every choice has to be a difficult Difficult choice. The Korean War was really lucky as well. That was great because that kind of Asia was looking pretty bad, and I had kind of made a mistake with Formosan there. I gave it to him too early, and he managed to hold it for almost the whole game. But then Korean War came and just saved me, which I didn't really deserve there. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know. Europe was fine. I mean, I was a little bit worried at the end. If he had gotten Chernobyl, that could have turned dangerous, since he had both East European and I had Solidarity at the same time. And because I put one influence into Poland, he knew I had Solidarity, so that was a bit of a giveaway, but I didn't really have a choice, I don't think. Needed to do it. Yeah, nice. Alright, that's it for now. I shall see you next time. Alright, take it easy.